Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum and morning to Madam Insani and our class. So today my vlog is about the green technology that we use in this era after COVID-19, especially because right now it's 2024. So this is the video for my assignment for English, for communication English subject. So shout out to Madam Insani. So the green technology is very familiar right now for in this era, because every industry focus on their green technology, of course, because somehow, you know, people right now is going to be to the green technology, to the very safe, to the safe world, or we can call it, or people right now more to efficiency technology. So like automotive, like EV cars. So in this era, a lot of EV cars that has been produced, like that we know, like Tesla, no, like BYD right now, and a lot of people buy it, and in future it's gonna be all electric car in this world, because people right now going to go to electric city world or greenery world to save our worlds, because we don't want to use petroleum anymore, because it's gonna be destroy the environments, smell and whatever lah. That's politics, you know. So first of all, we're not talking about the cars, but we're talking about the green technology in industry, oil and gas industries especially. Okay, so first of all, after COVID-19 outbreak, greenery energy very demand in these industries. Okay, it's because of customer demand, government action, and market force continue to shift primary energy consumptions. Okay, right now every industry want to greenery the project. So I'm going to introduce about what is the examples of the green electric futures, okay, that we use in oil and gas industry. So number one is renewable solar, okay, and wind based power generation are gaining worldwide momentum. So number one is solar technology. Okay, this what we know is about solar is about to save our energies, because yes, we don't know what's gonna be happen in the future, but for solar we can save our energies consumption. So let example like Sarawak Energy, okay, if the big industry like oil and gas, the big industry, they use a lot of volume of energy that Sarawak Energy supply to them. Okay, yes, we know that is economist progress in that thing, because oil and gas doing their job, Sarawak Energy doing their job. Okay, we know about it, but why not we use the others way for energy, okay, like solar energy, right, for use in oil and gas. Why not we use the other way, okay, for save our consumption lah, okay. Let Sarawak Energy give to the domestic energy, like house, like office, like supermarket and others. So let the industry use their own solar, use their own energy, so we can save our walls, save our energies consumption. So number 3 is the hydrogen technologies. The most popular energy source is finally having its moment, okay. As we know, in Sarawak right now, the Premier Sarawak, Abang Johari, he want to the hydrogen technologies in industry in Sarawak right now, especially in oil and gas. So right now, we have the project on it. So why hydrogen? Okay, so the hydrogen is one of the alternative for the green technology, for save our worlds. We know about save our worlds. So the hydrogen can save our petrochemical use, okay. As interest and investment in hydrogen grows, the oil and gas industry can support and even drive development. Oil and gas companies have decades of experience with petrochemicals, carry the in-house expertise to support the development of hydrogen-related innovation, and know how to build energy production facilities at scale. This practical experience exchanged the industry's credibility with both capital market and regulators. Additionally, with a little processing, oil and gas companies can use their exciting transmission and distribution pipeline infrastructure network to transport hydrogen. So the last one is for the greenery technology in industries is biofuels, gaining increasing government support. So for the market potential, next generation of or advanced biofuel overcome the limitation of fuel fields and earlier generation biofuels. Biofuel produced can utilize existing infrastructure in lieu of building new specialized equipment. They can also reduce association processing and refining emission, which encouraging responsible land use, including the use of non-food crops and feedstock. The research continues to explore fuels and fuels combination that can help optimize cost, performance, and energy density for both compression and spark-driven engine. Okay. Low carbon fuels markets are developing rapidly across many geographies where oil and gas companies operate. Markets such as California Low Carbon Fuel Standard (LCFS) that we have right now in USA. For the oil and gas opportunities, oil and gas companies could open or transition existing facilities for low carbon fuels manufacturing in or adjacent for duration with a predictable market and potentially operate more efficiently and effectively than this less experienced. Our recommendation is the concept of green technology for the oil and gas reflect the industry more towards sustainability and carbon reduction in the world, increasingly focused on clean energy. Despite being traditionally associated with fossil fuel extraction and CO2 emission, oil and gas companies are diversifying into low carbon and renewable energy. So number one is renewable energy investment for the recommendation. Okay, number one is renewable energy investment. Many oil and gas companies are investing heavily in renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydrogen. This investment help diversify their portfolios and reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Number two is electrification of operation. Electrifying an operation that typically rely on diesel generator like drilling rig and on-site vehicle is another approach. By sourcing power from renewable grids or local renewable sources, companies reduce their operational emissions significantly. Number three is carbon capture, utilization, and storage. Oil and gas companies are leading some of the largest capture projects, capturing CO2 emission for industrial processing and storing or reusing them. Number four is hydrogen production and infrastructure. Hydrogen, especially green hydrogen produced from renewable source, is emerging as a clean energy vector. Oil and gas companies are exploring hydrogen projects as a fuel for hard-discovering sections like heavy industry and transportation logistics. Number five is digitalization and efficiency. With digital technology like AI, the advanced analysis, oil and gas companies are optimizing energy use, reducing flaring, and predicting equipment maintenance needs to prevent energy waste. So we don't need human for doing maintenance things. So we just use the technology IT like AI or something technology that we use. So the last one is number six, carbon offsetting and sustainability partnership. Many oil and gas giants are offsetting emissions through carbon credit and establishing partnership focused on environment conservation. So the last one is conclusion. So the conclusion is the green electrification for oil and gas is not about abandoning hydrocarbons entirely, but transitioning toward low carbon processing and diversifying with renewable energy assets. So that's all for me for the green technologies. So as we know, it's gonna be happen in future, because right now in Sarawak we have hydrocarbon hydrogen technologies for industries, not just oil and gas, but all industries in Sarawak has been used hydrogen technologies for save our energies use. Thank you. That is for me. So shout out to Madam Insani for this assignment, for the presentation I'm going to do right now. So that is all for me about the green technologies. Thank you and see you again.